Happy Saturday. The marine layer is coming in strong again. I am above it on East Camino Cielo, where I spent the night. That is crazy thick. Sea of clouds. The ocean is back that way. I am gonna get myself ready and we're gonna go hiking. See you on the trail. Hiking to Gibraltar Dam. I am not sure if I'm going to do the 8-mile out and back or the 10-mile loop. I mean, the loop sounds more fun, so. I only had to drive downhill like 300 or 400 or 500 feet to find the fog, which is now also on the backside of the mountain. That's how strong the fog is. I didn't even bring my baseball hat today because it's so bloody early. I don't know if I'll have any sunshine, although if I look straight up, I can kind of see the blue sky. Super misty. And I could totally see the dam last night. Crazy. My feet, without thinking, decided that I should do the 10-mile loop because I missed the junction for the actual trail. And so now I'm on the 10-mile loop route, and that is okay. The recent video that I made talking about finding the perfect camp spot raised a question from a viewer asking basically, how do you actually locate the perfect camp spot? That's a complicated answer, especially for me. I am a 5 on the Enneagram, which means that personality-wise, I research the heck out of everything. I look at apps, I look at maps, I look at Google, to the point where if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you know that This has been a dream of mine for like 2 years. And it's virtually taken 2 years for me to build up the knowledge and the confidence that I can find free places to camp and or stealth camp. So what I do is I just go to the city where I'm going to be. Right now, I'm in Santa Barbara doing a travel contract. I'm a travel nurse. And when I got here and had no idea where to park, I just drove around the neighborhoods to see where I could blend in with the big red truck. It's big, it's red, and it has a giant white box on the top of it. That's a rooftop tent, so it's tricky. It's very tricky. You just have to do a ton of research. I have used, I think, freecampsites.net it might be called. I've used Overlander. I've looked for paid places in the National Forest. You can use Google Maps. I Google trailheads near me because a lot of times I'll just park and spend the night at a trailhead. Neighborhood parks that you can check out, and just, it's all reconnaissance, man. You just have to do a lot of recon. You have to feel comfortable where you do park, and you have to trust your spidey senses. If you don't know the Lord, or in my case, I listen to the voice of the Holy Spirit. He's pretty amazing. He's pretty amazing because he is basically, he's the voice in my heart that says, no, don't park here, or no, don't go that way. So, yeah, man, 2 years it's taken me to get up the nerve to do this free camping, stealth camping, adventure. But I would say if you want to do it, you should definitely do it. You should definitely try. You'll either love it or you'll hate it. And then you won't do it again. I love it. And I love that my home is with me right now wherever I go. That's pretty fantastic. If you have any other questions, please feel free. Ask away. I think it's fun to answer questions, and I feel like, what better way to use YouTube, right? never opened this road for driving because it is really perfect. You could drive a car on this. I mean, like right now it's only one lane, but it's beautiful. There have been 2 bear sightings that have made the news over the last couple of weeks in this vicinity of Camino Cielo. And I think one of the bears was spotted on Montecito Creek, which I've hiked along. He was making his way to the ocean. He probably just wanted a beach day. Sleeping with his trunk in the grass. I am finally below the cloud layer, which is approximately 2,000 feet thick. No, maybe like 1,500 feet thick. But still, that's insanely huge. There it is, Gibraltar Dam. I thought maybe it was hydroelectric, but maybe not. Might just be water storage. Pretty green water. 6 miles into this 10-mile adventure, and I have not seen another living soul on the trail, except for the guy riding his bike who started before me down the road, but he was going out in a completely different area. He looked like he was bikepacking. Fun. I mean, this is pretty spectacular, and it's just over the mountain, just north of Santa Barbara. It's practically in Santa Barbara. It's so marvelously cool out today that I don't think I've broken a sweat yet. Of course, I have been going downhill the entire way. But it's been a nice, gentle descent. Right, if you took that trail there, you could get to the Four Bush Camp from here. But we're gonna go this way. Some kind of a gate that must stop the creek, but I wonder why they would stop it. Fun. After 7.5 miles, that is the trail back to the top. I think we only have to go 2,500 feet up in less than 3 miles into the woods. Oh yeah, all uphill now. I have found the most beautiful part of the hike. It's so pretty. Welcome to the Shire. Ended up traversing that creek 6 times. And so far I've only seen 3 mountain bikes all morning. No hikers yet. And I think maybe the fog has lifted. But time will tell. Okay, 2.5 miles to go. Once again, the user-generated All Trails app has told me a big fat lie. Because according to All Trails, the loop that I'm doing is only 10.2 miles long. Yeah, I've already hiked 9 miles and there's 2.5 miles to go. That's what I thought. As soon as I started up this trail, I'm like, there's no way it's gonna be 10 miles. It's gonna be further. But I promise I'm not complaining. It just sounds like I am. My left IT band hates me this month. I don't know if it's because these trails that I've been hiking are just, they've been ridiculously steep. So, I mean, I hiked 77 miles on the PCT without any trouble. What is happening? What is even happening? Ooh, manzanita trees. They're so pretty. I mean, look how pretty this is. It can't be that angry. I'm just glad I didn't descend on this trail. I'm glad I took the road. And the views are returning as the clouds finally lift out of the canyon. And this is how I missed the trail when I was going down. The forest road is right here, but there's no sign for it. And I just followed the path of least resistance. My left leg from the knee down is very angry. I don't think I have any kind of acute injury because all week long I walk and it feels fine after, you know, like 24 hours of rest. So I'm dealing with some kind of itis, tendonitis, bursitis, IT banditis, I don't know. I mean, it could be my Achilles, it could be my hamstrings. I probably consult one of my orthopedic surgeons this week, see what they think. Maybe I just need to take some ibuprofen round the clock for a week. My left leg, though, is not happy right now. But the end of the trail is in sight and the sun is shining. And now I can head down the mountain for a shower and a cheeseburger. That ended up being 11.3 miles and almost 3,200 feet of total elevation gain. The last 2.5 miles, or the last bit of the trail from the dam back to the truck was really tough. And yeah, fun hike. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you next time.